Good day, everybody. This is the Ecclesiarch here, back to you with some more Warpforge, and today we're gonna be playing none other than friggin' Marneus Calgar, and we're gonna be going full crazy. We are gonna be playing the heaviest shit that we can play, including the Epistolary, Captain Sicarius, Repulsor, Redemptor, Assault Centurion, Stormtalon, Sergeant Gadriel. We're just gonna be shoving all of that into this deck, and we're gonna be kicking some ass. So why do we think this is a good idea? Well, there's a couple of reasons actually, because currently, as you guys know, we have the Space Wolves meta. And the Space Wolves meta mostly means two things. One, it means that some of them are gonna be running the Saga. And yeah, I wanna see them Saga into Captain Sicarius, so that will be really funny. But jokes aside, the real reason is not the Saga. The real reason is that Space Wolves are notoriously good at abusing you, basically having a board, which of course inherently is a little bit of a toxic setup, but what you're gonna do about it, right? It is what it is. So they stack hunt marks on your troops, and then they basically take huge value out of that. And most of their troops, they're reactive, not proactive. Sure, they have some proactive troops as well, but most of them are reactive, which means that they are played after the opponent has played something, right? So basically, most of that kind of, in a way, has slowed the meta down a little bit, because if you're just not dropping anything on the first couple of turns, the Space Wolves are also kind of not doing anything, maybe just face bashing you if it's Nyal, or just card drawing. So that kind of made these types of slower decks more viable, at least I think so. So what are we going to be doing here? We got the High Factory as our defense card, obviously, because if you're going for heavy stuff, you're definitely going to be wanting that cost reduction. There's double tactical insight here, mostly for the things that we got here, like the Stormtalon and the Predator Annihilator, so things that can get you a lot of codex value. Humanity Shield is obviously there because invulnerability is too good to pass. And of course, we have that early game package through Primaris Reiver, Outrider, and Inceptor. So all of these things are very good early game flankers just to help us keep the board. Plus, one of them is a flyer, and Space Wolves do not like flyers. So one of the weaknesses of the Space Wolves, I would say currently, is that they're not particularly good at dealing with flyers, ever since their wolves can no longer jump friggin' gunships. So we also are going to have double rapid deployment, obviously, because since we're playing a heavy deck, this is going to be really good. We're going to play Antaro Chronus. Probably is going to get killed most of the times, but if he does not, then it's really good. Plus, he is a huge threat. His stats are insane, and if it happens that the opponent can't deal with it, well, good luck. Battlefield Supremacy, a card that has not been played for ages, ever since the cost went up. I think, honestly, they should revert that, but I think right now we can afford to actually have it, given the current slow situation of things. One Stormraven for AoE, Inspired Retribution for hard removal, and Angels of Death still have to be there because currently it's one of our best removals in the game. Well, soft ones for Marines at least. So one Inceptor Sergeant, a very good flyer. Another flyer here to Hailstrike with that a little bit of AoE. We also got Stormtalon and Sergeant Gadriel, so we're kind of trying to spam those flyers to give Space Wolves as much problems as we physically can. There's Epistolary for a bit of card draw there. Predator Annihilator for the great firepower. Obviously, if you don't have Gadriel or Epistolary, you could just run extra copies of Annihilator or Hailstrike. That should totally be fine. We also have Assault Centurions because they're quite heavy and quite beefy. We got one Venerable What's-His-Face just for that AoE there. And I think he's going to be pretty okay. Not that great. Honestly, could even be replaced, but I'm still thinking of what to do with this, because Battlefield Dreadnought's currently heavily outclassed this bad boy here. We got Captain Sicarius. Honestly, you don't need him, but I just like him for the memes, because if you play a heavy marine deck, why the hell would you not include him? And Repulsor for a little bit of late game power. So without further ado, let's just double check that bots are off. No, they're not. Good that we checked. So dash in. So why are we playing Calgar, by the way? Because he has 40 HP, so he's going to be beefy and has some survivability, and also has card draw. So if you end up with a bad hand, Calgar might actually save you by drawing you some good cards. Because sometimes, you go in on turn 1, you just have heavy tanks, you try to mulligan, you still have a lot of heavy tanks. Now, honestly speaking, this deck is not like extremely heavy in a sense that you still have a lot of low and medium stuff as well. But in most cases, you are not gonna have stuff to just play early on. So just gotta keep that in mind. Okay, and instantly we got a Space Wolf. So getting rid of Sergeant Gadriel, and might want to leave Inspired Retribution, honestly. I think it should be good, right? Wait a minute, let me just fix this thingy here. Okay, that should be good. So, turn 1, we're just gonna draw, and we're just gonna pass. We don't wanna hit him. We wanna take as much time as we can to just survive, basically. So on turn 1, what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna be playing the Primaris Inceptor, just dropping it because first of all, as I've said, it's like a problem for Space Wolves dealing with flyers, and not only Space Wolves, honestly, like a 3 energy 2/3/4, which is in the air, is a problem for a lot of factions. A lot of times I just play Inceptor just like that. Like, you even have situations where, for example, you play this guy against Swarmlord and Lucius and they just get like in a terrible position. So now we just remove this and pass. Now here's the thing, he could just ability this and destroy it, which is great, but then I have Chronus, which is going to draw a vehicle and give it armor, which is going to be insanely good, especially if it draws a flyer. So there you go, he has to attack it, take the damage, because he physically can't let Chronus live. He might actually draw Fenrisians for that. Okay, no. Wolfpack, that's also normal. So he's gonna get rid of that. What do we do? So we draw, first of all, and we draw another Inceptor, just to drop another Inceptor, I mean, just to, you know, give him a little something to think about. And afterwards, we are already starting our big boys. So let's see what Ragnar here has in mind. Ooh, the Thunderwolves again. Ah, okay. I might actually... Wait a minute. What are you doing, though? Are you just going face? Okay. I'll take that. So, this is actually pretty good, because what's gonna happen here is the following thing. Boom, boom. So, you just take this out. And I leave a huge flyer up in the air, so that's pretty good. He might play a drop pot here just to stack his bullshit, but I think it's okay. Now, Gadriel is gonna be extremely good if he... Ooh, okay, fair enough. He gets the Mordecai Hunter. Very annoying. Fortunately, for me, the initiative of the game is still, like, towards me. So I'm the one playing cards and he's the one defending himself, so I think that's still good. So there goes Gadriel. Too bad that we couldn't ping him for 2 damages, but still fine. This was not played to deal damage to him, this was just played to get some board control. So Space Wolves have a ton of removal. Yeah, there you go. But we'll keep doing what we can. Especially really good is gonna be the Annihilator that's gonna come right now, because he's about to take a lot of damage to the face, which I will gladly welcome. So, boom. Take that. Give me here. Take that. And why not another punch? There we go. So, let's see if he has removal for this as well. If he does, what I play next turn is Stormtalon. So, I have a lot of options. Obviously, he plays the Guile. Maybe he plays the Ashes of Prospero here. If he doesn't, he might be... Oh, okay. So he has to play those wolves. Not bad. Not bad. So we're gonna play Stormtalon, obviously. We're kind of hoping that he starts running out of options here, because he's already removed a ton of my big guns, but thing is, I'm not running out. I have more and more, like, just coming. So, there's Captain Sicarius. Let's see what he does to Captain Sicarius. I'd be very sad if Kato gets, like, trashed as well. Yeah, I think I know what's happening to Sicarius here. Prospero, yep. Embers of Prospero. Fair enough. And you got the Black Mane Reaver, just gonna get something there. Probably gonna punch me again, right? Alright, so let's see what else we can play here. So let's draw first, and yeah, we'll drop that Centurion. Awesome. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I just have to keep one thing on the board without him just smashing it, and maybe we can do something. He's wasted one Embers of Prospero already, but most of his removal just goes back into his deck, which is pretty bad, but... well, what are you realistically gonna do about it? It is what it is. Yeah, there's the Morkai. There's the Fenrisians. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. So that doesn't... oh yeah, it still goes back because it's a sniper. Alright, so let's see what we got next. We got Stormtalon and another Centurion. Honestly, I'm thinking the Centurion here. And I think it's not too bad if we do that. Let's see what Ragnar has to counter another Centurion. Let's see what you got, my friend. Okay, gets something with the Reavers. Is he out of steam? Are you out of steam, my friend? Are you? Tell me you got another Prospero, I'll be very sad. Searching for that Morkai Hunter. Oh, he's gotta take some damage. Morkai Hunter? If Morkai Hunter is being played, it might attack this one, actually. Well, he got a little bit lucky there, honestly, but I guess that's fine. So, what you gonna do? Let's see. Let's drop this, actually. Then play this. Then play this. Then do this, and do this. Let's see how much he can heal. Again, if he can actually heal enough to kill me, that'll be upsetting, but what you gotta do, at least it's very close. At least we're doing well, boys. At least we're doing well, so let's see. Maybe we should actually include more stuff to damage his face. Maybe instead of a Stormtalon, we might want to get another Predator Annihilator, but honestly speaking, Annihilator is just really good. Because, not Annihilator, but Stormtalon is pretty good because it's a flyer, so that's a big deal, at least. So he needs to drop a lot of hunt marks here so that he can heal, which is possible, obviously. Okay, alright, fair enough. You gotta use your ability there. Alright, heals for another one. Well, what are we doing? What about this, though? What about this? Okay, obviously you got that. Where's my Dreadnought? Come on, boys. Let's get that Dreadnought here, and we're good. There you are. But wait a minute. Do I have the means to actually proc the Dreadnought is the question. So we got 8, right? So, oh, that might not be the best situation, actually. Wait. 8, we got, yes, we got the exact amount. I've underestimated my Dreadnought boy. He actually bought me the win. So GG. There you go. There you go. That's the first Space Wolf trophy of the day. And I love it. Let's go for the next game. That's one win for Marneus Calgar, boys. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not too good. I'm gonna keep all of this, by the way. That's not good news, by the way, guys, because that's that's one matchup you don't really like, but at the same time, Emotech might also run out of removal over time, so we'll see. At least he doesn't have as much removal as the friggin' Space Wolves, so we should be okay. The amount of times the Space Wolves just cycle their troops back into their deck is insane. So the reason why I'm not attacking him, I don't want to take even an extra point of damage, because, well, answer's obvious, right? You don't wanna, you wanna survive until late game, because we have too much late game. Like, our stuff just doesn't run out, and with Calgar's ability to just keep getting those reinforcements with Master Tactician, allows us to get away with it and not end up like heart hungry either. So it's pretty good. What now? And what? Okay. I'll take that. And I'll pass, actually. I'll take that trade any day. Any day of the week. Just HP, so, like, he dealt 1 damage and did not attack the Primaris Inceptor. I think he should have used the ability on the Inceptor, because what that meant is, next turn if I would attack, the Inceptor would be left at 1 HP, which would set up his Lord of the Storm being plagued twice next turn. Now, the situation that he has is he has to use the Extermination Protocol, so it was not worth it, overall. Alright, so he does play his Praetorian, which doesn't really do much here, because I can just explode its head. Boom. Just like that. So he's gonna need an Extermination Protocol, plus a Skorpech Destroyer, plus a Warlord attack to deal with this, which is absolutely good. Or he could play... what? That's an interesting thingy, gotta say. Well, in that case... Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Sure, we punch this. Do this. We take this out as well. And we make sure we give that 7 damage to Emotech, because that's a lot of damage. And suddenly, as you can see, we caught up. And there's going to be a Stormtalon as well coming next turn, or another Angels of Death, which is insane. We got Rapid Deployment as well. He's got Damage Hexmark. So, yeah, but... Oh, he's got a defense card. Now, realistically, he needs to do... No, yeah, that's the correct play. Good work. That's what I was gonna say. He has to use the ability on this, otherwise it's gonna be a huge waste. So, good on him for doing that. Yeah, I just am gonna do this, obviously, because why the hell not? I'm also gonna start punching him because he's behind on health. And he's also on the back foot here. I'm the one attacking. If he plays a Methodical Destruction here, I got another Stormtalon coming. And it's not gonna stop, guys. I'm just gonna keep dropping, like, big stuff, and he's gonna get under... Oh, okay. He's played armor. Alright. We'll take that. And still goes face. I don't think that's smart. I think he should be actually going for the troops here, because otherwise he's putting himself in a bit of a bad situation. So we're just gonna have double Stormtalon here. Hard to deal with. Double Stormtalon is just pretty nutty, so let's see what he's able to do about this. Well, what are we doing, brother? What are we doing? Methodical here, ping into here will be the best, but he's still about to take 5 damage next turn, so yeah. It's really pretty crazy. Ooh, that's not too bad, actually. I think that's pretty good. Does he have another extermination? Ah, Tomb Blade. I'd say that was a pretty nice play. I like that. But that's exactly why he's supposed to be pinging the troops, so that he can set up like then easy removals, but he doesn't like doing that, so... What are we gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do? Ooh, Sicarius. Nice. There we go. Okay, Epistolary plus Stormtalon and Sicarius coming. I don't think this is gonna be stopped by Emotech anytime soon. His Tomb World is not set up because he never really got to play a lot of things. Do you guys think they should rename Captain Sicarius actually because of the recent lore changes? Yeah, that's not enough. That is not enough. Well, at least it puts him out of lethal range, I guess. So that's a thing. Still gonna have to take damage though. Left at 4 HP there. And honestly, we just play Sicarius here, and of course we attack. We just want to pressure that HP there. Let's see what Sicarius can do for us. He could Tomb World, and with Tomb World what he could do is attack with the Scorpec, then use his ability and he would remove it, but it will be such a waste though. Okay, so another Scorpec and that's, I would say, pretty good value for me, because I'm taking out a lot of things from his roster, basically, so that's a lot of resources gone right there. So he's gonna have to Lord of the Storm here, and I think we, at this point, are gonna do Battlefield Supremacy, because we can draw some good stuff. But we're already double drawing, so that's... That's pretty good. How do we want to do this? I wonder, wait. I think we just want to play this. Still punch him. Repulsor is gonna be good. So Tomb World doesn't save him here because, well, it does, but he sacrifices the Hex Mark into this, so that could be worth it. We gotta keep the Tomb World in... what? Well, that actually makes sense if you think about it, because currently there's like a lot of people playing Duelist Emotech, which absolutely makes sense if you think about it. So it's pretty good. So that's why he's going face. It's starting to actually make sense now why he was constantly just going into my face, because when you got this type of situation, it already makes sense. I think we just drop the Repulsor. And we make this bad boy cheaper. And we pass with Calgar. We don't want to attack anymore. So now Methodical Destruction has to happen. But then the question is, can he Methodical Destruction plus destroy this? That is the question. So a lot of people are playing the Duelist Emotech because mostly you got like Space Wolves running around. So people are trying to build more Gym Boss Duelist Warlords, which actually honestly make a lot of sense. So yes. Okay, what do you got there? That's okay. We don't care about that. Neither about that. Ho ho ho! I would say that is actually pretty smart. But it's not enough. That was pretty smart though. Nice little play there, I like it. It's just that it's not enough. So we play this right here. We let's stop stop monkeying around just. And we don't want to combo anything there, just let's finish the guy off. He honestly performed pretty well, considering how behind he was. He was potentially taking the game back, which is pretty interesting. I think he did make a couple of mistakes though, which were, but actually, I'm no longer sure if those were mistakes, because apparently he was just trying to finish me off really quickly, which makes a lot of sense. So I'm kind of stuck between saying if it was good or not. Yeah, we definitely know what we're doing here. Logan Grimnar. So I'm not sure. Naturally, you do want to be setting up your... with Lord of the Storm, you want to be setting up some good Lord of the Storm combos by doing it against troops, but maybe he knew that he was playing basically because he was playing the Duelist, he would be pushing this. I don't know, man. There's just so many variables here. Boom. Was I supposed to do that? It's the question. I guess yes, because it's 1 HP for 2. And unlike Ragnar, he's a little bit slower, so maybe it makes sense. Now the question is, do I want to go for Annihilator or not? I think I'm making the Annihilator cheaper. I think that's the play. Because otherwise... Stormtalon is good, but Stormtalon dies to Wolfen. Annihilator doesn't. So that does make a difference. So here's the thing, he's now thinking, should he drop a troop or should he just keep drawing? And honestly, the answer is not too direct. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drop Antaro Chronus for him here. And just in case, I'm still gonna ranged attack this because he might just play something else and take this out. So this turn, I believe what he does is it's just this attacking into this and taking it out. If he has something to support it with, it could take it out alone, or not. If not, then Logan has to take some damage, which is good. Or otherwise, he could just play something to buff this with Pact, then it takes it out, and the Pact unit, then the other unit stays. So there's a lot of things he could pull, so that's why he's thinking here. I do drop the Annihilator next turn though, which is good. Okay. What does this do again? Oh, creates hunting wolves, yeah. You know what I think actually the good play here is, guys? I think the actual good play is... Yeah, that's the good play. Oh, never mind. I thought that the best play would have been if he had left that alive, because that would force me in a very bad situation. Let me tell you. He did everything correctly except attacking face. Let me tell you why I think so. Because that way he would have 2 units left, one with 4 HP and one with 2, and when I would play potentially something like Annihilator, what would happen there is that I wouldn't be able to take out both of them, and then next turn he would have an easy way of taking out the Annihilator. Now he has to play that and probably follow up with a Hunting Wolf as well, or, well, that also works, I guess. That's one way you could do it. So, how do we want to do it? I think this is what we do. We do this. Do I want a rapid deployment is the question. Yeah, I do want a rapid deployment because that's gonna make the Stormtalon do a couple of tricks afterwards. Annoying, to say the least. Probably a card draw, right? Fair enough. Alright, so what do we follow up with? Oh, another Stormtalon, thank you very much. So this is what we do here. Now, if he drops Turnak and Fenrir, I'm gonna double Stormtalon that thing out of existence, but I don't think he's gonna do that. I don't think it's happening. I don't even think he has it yet. Does he? He might. Ah no, the stupid ass card. Man, I hate that card. Please delete the card from the game. Anyway, yeah. As I was saying. Now let's play the Hailstrike into another draw. Ping him a little bit again, smack him a little bit again, so you know, little things can help. That's not too good, right? Huh. Oh man. Well, at least he takes some damage, I guess. Annoying little bugger. What do we do? I guess we could do this. That's one option. That's one option we got. There's a High King of Fenris again. That's the problem. When he plays High King of Fenris, I'm gonna need my Stormtalons like crazy, so it's not gonna be an idea there, right? I made a fatal mistake, I think, here. I should have first played that and then played this. That's because I'm kind of on the back foot here and got a little bit confused. Yeah, I keep forgetting that when you play tactics, that should be the last thing to play, the stratagem, in order to trigger the codex. So I ended up taking more damage than I should have. Okay. That's fair enough. We'll take that. We'll take that. I have to leave one Stormtalon at least, I think, because otherwise Tirnak and Fenrir are gonna be a problem. This is the only thing that can deal with it. Stormtalon double insight, the only thing. So what's he thinking is my question here. What's he thinking about? Yeah, not really much to think about here. Just have to clear that. Another friggin' Wolf Priest? Well, at least we're gonna be able to take that out without a problem. That's a pretty good situation. Problem is, I think this turn I don't... Stop it. I think this turn I don't get to... Oh my god, no. Hell no.
Time to do some fighting.
He should go face. Let's be honest, guys, he should go face here. Okay. I think he should have gone face, but... Guess that works. making the same mistake again. So keep smacking those wolves there. So we got next turn, what do we have? Still not the okay, wait, no. No, still not the ideal time for Stormtalon to roast Thernak and Fenrir, so I do not know. Not again. We're pretty lucky he doesn't have raid tactics on yet. This would have been very ugly. Those wolves are getting out of hand. Okay. The good thing is that's making his deck very, like, huge. Which means that he's not drawing some things that he wants to be drawing, I guess. Though an unending supply of Fenrisian wolves is also not that good. You gotta admit.
My armor is infused with the Emperor's will.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got here. There's my Assault Centurion. Out to do some business with the wolves. Okay, Thunderwolf Cavalry. Ah, fuck. Not this again. Not again, for Christ's sake. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I think we're just gonna run out of options here. At this point. Because he keeps cleaning the board no matter what. Come on! Does he have more hunt marks? Is the question. We could use Repulsor. Okay, that's one. That's two. That's three. Come on, come on, come on. You don't have any more hunt marks, do you? I wonder what he's thinking about. So one gone. That's the second one gone. That's the third one gone. Okay, there's the wolf duo. Now he starts punching. Do I even have an option? Let's see if I do, gentlemen. Yeah, I actually do have an option.
Knowledge is my blade, wisdom my bullet.
But the issue is, I'm just gonna have to invulnerability, right? Because otherwise I can't even combo that too much. So I guess we invulnerability again. Should have punched him, I guess, but don't think that's gonna matter at this point. See what he has. I got two huge things on the board, but he's got so many wolves and so much removal, I think it's not gonna do it. But we'll see. I do have a Centurion and Sicarius as well. I mean, so there are some things I can do. Still not over. But there's also another issue. I'm running out of cards and he's not, because his deck is constantly refreshing. And that's a problem, right? No great champion. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're kidding, right? Okay, fair enough. I'll take it. Captain Sicarius, it's all you, buddy. It's all you. There's no other option left. You have to live and you have to win the game. Okay. Come on, Captain Sicarius, we believe in you. We believe in you. Come on, come on. Not again. Just an unending tide of these stupid troops. That's one. That's two. That's three. Well, what's it gonna be? All right, and what's the final thing? What the hell? Wait a second.
Take them down. My armor is infused with the Emperor's will.
You kidding, right? What the hell just happened here? What? He didn't have anything? Whoa. Wow, okay, good game. Alright. That was insane. Honestly. Jesus. Wow. I did not expect to win that game. I did not expect to win that game. I'm not sure what happened there. I think he still should have attacked Sicarius. Maybe he thought that when he would pass... I don't know what happened there. I'll be honest. But you know what? I'll take it. That was an epic game. Ooh, okay. We got the Tau. This is going to be pretty good. The Angels of Death. It's going to be pretty useful here. We got Commander Mayo. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that game was something else. Definitely have to punch Captain Mayo as much as we can here. Commander Mayo. Because there's no reason not to. Keep drawing. We'll need as many resources as we get. Look at that, Sergeant Gadriel winning the game. Crazy. Yes, that's why you still don't know how we pulled that off. Like, how we pulled that off. By all means, that should not have made sense that we won that game. Okay, if... ooh, okay, I see what you're doing there. Give me another flanker. Nope. Not another flanker, but it'll do. Yep, there it is. There's the other flanker. It's gonna be dealing a little bit of damage to us with that now, but I think it's okay. We can live with that. Got a lot of good stuff coming, so, you know. Drone Companion, there's gonna be another Protector. Yeah, there it is. Just gonna go with, oh, alright. Get some legit drone spamming there, I like it. Oh, okay. This would be really good right now, but unfortunately I cannot afford to do that yet. Because... as you can see... Come on, absorb the marker light. Good boy. Mayo is pushing a little bit too much, but I got Angels of Death now, double coming. Oh, okay, yeah, super. He played the slow turn. That is really, really good. That's gonna be really good for us. That's gonna be crucial, even, I would say. Nice. Good. Now play this. Punch. And keep punching the face, obviously. Now needs to clear the board or Gadriel is dropping next turn. And Gadriel is a pretty good combo with whatever's happening here. Probably attacks the healthy one with the Vespid, attacks this. Ah, okay. It's pretty smart, actually. I like that. It's gonna be a Drone Companion. So there's a couple of options here, but I think Gadriel is the way to go. Yeah, pretty good. Come on. Piranha.
Surveilling engagement area.
Gun drone. Pathfinder.
Optimal target marked for elimination.
So a lot of spammy stuff, obviously. I will do a Redemptor combo next, obviously. That's gonna be the good way to do it. But the question is, how do we want to act on this turn specifically, right? So what is the thing we want to do here? We could play actually Hailstrike and not the other thing, but I think that's not too good. Let me think. What's the correct way to go about this? Silence Mayo.
Battle calls for us.
We destroy this. Yeah, I got an idea. And then we do this. And we punch it. And we for sure do this. Next turn we have the Dreadnought thing. Oh no, that both went to my face. Ah, oh hell no. Oh no. Not good. Not good. Help! Send help. Please send help. Help! Help! Oh no. Guys, that's so much damage, by the way. You have no idea. If she has like more stuff, this is so bad. Oh no. Oh, okay. I just calmed down a little bit. Is she getting greedy?
Projecting energy field.
Oh, hell no. Probably don't want to proc that marker light yet, right? No, you don't.
Even in death, I still serve.
Come on, do me a good one. Nice. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's something. That's something, guys. Ah. We got the dread. Okay. Let me see what we're working with here, boys.
Projecting energy field.
That's not gonna work, right? Nope.
Let the roar of our cannons herald their doom.
He could still kill me. Let's be careful. I don't know what he's gonna be shooting that from there.
Throne be with us this battle.
There's still I don't know. I don't think so. Probably not. With two troops on, with only two things on the board, probably doesn't win, right? Yeah, there you go. Well, I mean, I gotta give it to the guy. He almost had us. Can't help but respect that, so. But I think it's game over now. GG. Well played, bro. It was almost finished. It could have been finished with a good for him if he had got the if he had taken the other thing, the AoE damage. Like, I mean, the Storm of Fire, there you go, that's the thing I'm looking for. So if he had drawn the Storm of Fire, it would have been a win for Omezos. Okay, another Space Wolf. Oh, this is not too bad, actually, I would say. This is good early game potential to push him. If we beat this guy as well, we'll have a full collection of Ultramarine skulls for this specific game, guys, because we already beat two of the Warlords, so let's see if we can beat the third one. Punch. Space Wolf skulls, I mean. Yeah. Nyal is the only one we have not beaten, but I think Nyal is also the strongest one, so gotta be a little bit careful there. Ooh, nasty. Gonna take 4 damage to the face, by the way. Get ready, guys. It's happening. And kaboom. Okay. Unfortunately, he's also, unlike Logan, it's also going to be damaging, taking a lot of damage in return, which is good. The problem with why the Logan game was so hard was that Logan is like the most defensive out of all of these and has a constant stream of troops, so out-controlling Logan is pretty... Oh my god. Help. Send help again. Oh boy. This is gonna be a hard game. This is gonna be one heck of a tough game, boys. Get ready. Alright. It's a hunting wolf gone, at least. That's a blood claw. Good thing is, unless he's holding his card draw in his hand, he's gonna be a little thin on resources, which gives us at least something to look forward to, guys. So there's that. I think at this point I would drop this, but I want to keep that for the next turn. I gotta stop attacking, I think. It's getting a little too dangerous here. Then we have a very good like follow-up, so Hailstrike into Stormtalon, into maybe Sicarius even, so they're pretty good. Oh, clever. Very clever. Come on. That's just pure evil what you did to me right there, bro. Let's get rid of that. That was pure evil. This is at least an interesting game. A little more aggro. Oh, she's just gonna push. Okay. I'll take that. So, at this point, I think it's a really good idea to just drop this. Just to keep him busy for a little bit. Because there's heavy armor on this dude, and unless he's got a Mordecai Hunter, it might do a lot of work. Okay, Black Mane, sure, that's good. That means he's fishing. Let's hope he doesn't get a Mordecai Hunter. Even if he does, this doesn't die, right? Yeah, it doesn't die, actually. Which is insanely good, if you think about it. Well, that doesn't help yet. That makes sense. Alright. So, what we do here, I believe, and I hope I'm right, is... Does he have potential lethal?
Brothers, battle calls for us. My armor is infused with the Emperor's will.
I don't think so. Maybe hold on one more turn on our invulnerability. Might be the thing that loses me the game, by the way. If I made the wrong call here, that might be just what loses me the game. If he now has Prospero in his hand, as well as... yeah, if he has... Wait a minute. I'm not done yet.
Target located. Flying into
I am not done yet, Nyal. I am not finished just yet, brother. I still have something going for me. Come on. Come on.
So comes my time to stalk the star.
Hell yeah! There we go. So we are collecting Space Wolf Skulls today, boys, with Marneus friggin' Calgar. Hell yeah! Alright, okay. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed that Torture Fest. We actually did it with Calgar, I can't believe it. Against so many Space Wolves as well, so... Hope you guys enjoyed those games. Leave a comment and I'll be seeing you in the next game. Ecclesiarch out.